Are we live? Is it working? Come on. Is it working? We have apparently got 15 people in here. It's working. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll just hang around for a little bit because, you know, more people may join, more people may not. We'll see. Hello, hello. Everybody loved the Ark videos. The amount of people that still, like, there's people asking me to play Ark again, but it doesn't work like that. The magic of Ark is, or at least in the single player side of it, is that you play until you've had enough, and then you leave. Because if you push it further and get burnt out, now when you come back, it's not as fun. I had loads of people commenting, "Oh, I wished it was as fun as when I first played." It's like, it wasn't my first play. It was like my fifth over the last few years. Notifications, good man. Hello, hello. 34 people in it. That's interesting. It went from like 2 players. Can you even play? I suppose it is the PlayStation version, so I probably can, yeah. Because the PS3 version of Arkham Asylum did it. This is actually my first time playing the Return to Arkham version. I remember when it came out, it got like shit on with the reviews. Kind of hoping that doesn't impact anything while I actually play. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting keeping an eye on my camera as well, because as the light outside changes, I'll have to change the exposure on the camera. Because yesterday when I was trying to record like a test, I recorded like 4 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock the light went, and then by the time the video was finished recording, it was basically dark in here. Besides my lights. I'm looking forward to playing Dark Souls again, you know. Like, I've got a bit of an itch. Because I feel like if I played Dark Souls and made TikToks about it, that could do well. Because every video I've ever made on TikTok about Dark Souls did well. I made one video where I was like, Dark Souls is easy. And that pissed off so many people that it was pretty funny to look at the comments. TikTok's pretty easy to piss off. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm going to stream Dark Souls again at some point. And obviously this time it will include Elden Ring, because that's out now. So I probably won't do Demon Souls again, because after the last time nearly ended me. Nah. I'll do Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring at some point, like, in a row. So there's nearly 40 people in here. Have you guys played through the Arkham games before? Because something that always surprises me on TikTok is that I see people talking about games that they consider really old, that I don't consider that old. Like, I suppose Arkham Asylum is getting on a bit now, at 2009. Like, what? If somebody's 16... If somebody's 16, how old were they when Batman Arkham Asylum came out? Like 3? Something like that? My favourite of them, it's a hard one, because I really like Asylum because of it being more atmospheric than the others, because of it being in a smaller location. But City, I think, I don't know, each one has their own benefits. Like, if you were to try to play City onwards and then come back to Asylum, you lose a lot of the combat utilities that make it smoother. So you kind of, when playing through the franchise, obviously it makes sense to start with Asylum because it's chronologically the first one that was released. I mean, Origins is the first one, technically, when it comes to the in-universe stuff. But here's a fun fact for you, boys. Did you know that the guy that voiced Batman in Batman Arkham Origins is actually the same bloke that voiced Ezio in Assassin's Creed? And it's also the same bloke that voiced Sonic for the majority of the 2000s, Roger Craig Smith. That's a weird little history that guy's got. Ezio, Sonic, and Batman. And shitloads of other things, because there's like 5 male voice actors that do, like, stuff. Outside of Nolan North, Yuri Lowenthal, Troy Baker, Roger Craig Smith. There's like 5 blokes that run the entire gaming industry when it comes to voices. It's crazy. Hello, hello. It's interesting that there are people from my old streams in here, because I did stream for a couple of weeks at the start of this year. It was like literally January, I think. Yeah. I don't know what the max concurrent viewers I had on Twitch was. The good thing about YouTube versus Twitch is that people who follow or sub on here, I guess, it's like it goes towards the channel count. Like on Twitch, if you're not streaming, the amount of followers you have means nothing. But on YouTube, if people sub to me because of the streams, you guys could still watch the actual videos that I post after the fact as well. So it still like counts towards the total sub count. It's going to be interesting looping in TikTok and the whole thing. Like, check this out. So for recording the TikToks, I've stuck my phone on this Joby, which some people say looks questionable, which to be fair, it kind of does. But the problem is with recording TikTok gameplay like I did with Ark is that I had to hold it with one hand and then try to play with the other, which obviously doesn't work very well. But for the sake of a 30-second video, I can just shove this on my lap, stick it pointing at the screen while I play, and then that's the TikTok for like 20 seconds. And then some of those Ark videos literally did millions of views for no reason. So like, all I've got to do, all that's got to happen is like a couple of these Batman videos on TikTok blow up, and all of a sudden we could have hundreds of new people in here every time that happens, just for the sake of me sticking a tripod on my lap. TikTok's weird. I wonder how many drink breaks I'm going to have to take. I get through an ungodly amount of Pepsi Max. It'll be interesting. So throughout the stream, I'll be keeping an eye on how many subscribers I got, right? On here, it's currently 3,632. No, not streaming on Twitch. I've not played the Metro games properly, no. I started 2023. Is it Metro 2033, isn't it? Hang on. I've got it back there somewhere. I think it's 2033. I've started the first one, like, a fair bit. But never made it all the way through. I don't know why. I'm gonna do them at some point. It's in my list. Am I gonna play the whole game in one stream? Not intentionally, but I'll probably make a decent chunk of it, because my partner is at work today, and she's not coming home till tomorrow. So your boy has got many, many free hours to play today. So it's going to be fun. Have you played the new Saints Row? I have not. I'm a big fan of the old Saints Rows. About 2 years ago, I played through the first 4. I can't see myself enjoying the new one because of the whole... No. I mean, I might play it... If it ever comes to like Game Pass or like PlayStation Premium, maybe I'll give it a go. But until then, nah. There's just no real benefit for me to stream on Twitch versus YouTube, because I've watched a million videos on this topic, right? So here's the differences between like YouTube and Twitch, right? So in terms of the monetization side of things, which I can't even do on here yet, by the way, so it doesn't really matter much. But on Twitch, the split is like 50-50 in terms of Twitch takes 50% of whatever you earn. YouTube it's 70-30, so you keep 70. Twitch doesn't have discoverability, which my discoverability is going to come through TikTok anyway, which is how you guys, the majority of you, got in here. So I'm not too concerned there. Like, I could do discoverability through TikTok and send them to either Twitch or YouTube. But the point is that if I want to also make YouTube videos as well as these streams, it's helpful to have a decent chunk of subscribers, you know? So the subs that come in through YouTube streaming and the TikToks will help me also grow my actual videos, whereas followers on Twitch, they're hard to convert over to YouTube as well. It's easier to just keep people in 2 places rather than 3. What's the plan for YouTube going forward? I don't really know, to be honest, because I don't know. I'm gonna be posting these streams on YouTube as like chopping up the playthrough. Like, there's a decent chance that this portion of it doesn't make it on there. Something that I could do with figuring out is how do I, because on TikTok I had it, is how do I get the YouTube chat in the window of the gameplay recording, so that when I post the video separately, that it's there. I don't know the answer to that question yet, but I'll work it out. But we don't need it for today. I've not decided about a stream schedule yet, because I don't really have a schedule with much in life anymore. I play a lot of games. So my theory is that provided there are people in here that want me to actually play games on stream, I can stream whenever I'm playing, which would be often, you know? And then, yeah. Because like, in the 2 weeks that I played Ark, well, I think it was like 2 weeks and 3 days, right? I did 130 hours. If you put 130 hours into any other game series, you've finished it. Like, I would bet, right, that if I was to sit here and play Batman Arkham Asylum for the next 6 hours, that it would be over. Like, and then I could do another 6 hours for like the next one. Most games are not as long as people think. Like, there's a website called How Long to Beat that gives you an idea generally of how long games are. And I always compare like my time to the game times on there, and I always come in under. And I don't avoid side stuff. Like if I play a Borderlands game, I do like every side quest I possibly can. I do the side stuff that interests me, you know? Like, it's one of them. I'm looking forward to doing a Borderlands game on stream, because Borderlands is a series that I love. So I probably play through Borderlands every year. Like, Batman might be a series that I do every other year. Like, it's been 2 years since my last run through of these, and it's about 2 years to the day, actually. But with things like Borderlands, they're a yearly occurrence, or at least the first one is, because that's pretty short. And I looked at my game log before I started deciding which I was going to play, and it's been like a year and a half since I did Borderlands 2 and 3, but the first Borderlands I've done like twice this year. Same goes with Dark Souls. Dark Souls is an every year thing as well. I don't know what else. What else is there? I'm not sure. In terms of things that it's a weird one. I sort of play the same like 30 games on repeat and then slot new things in when they appear. Like Horizon and Dying Light 2 that came out earlier this year. But I do play I play pretty much anything other than, like, I don't like racing games. I don't tend to play online games because there's no real end point to them. I like COD because I liked it as a kid, but like I'd still rather play a single player game. Yeah. Just checking my subs. That's what's it? I'm stuttering. 3635. It'd be cool if I could get like a sub alert button, but I don't think that works on here, because you could get follower alerts on Twitch, but I don't know if you can get sub alerts on here. It's annoying. I tell you what, the setup for this stream has been a right ball ache. I've spent so much money this last week trying to like buy stuff for this to work, because basically I've got it set up so that with the press of a button I can flick between being able to record a PS2, a PS3, a PS5, so it, as well that it counts the PS4, the Xbox Series X, and a Nintendo Switch. So like, it's a lot of fucking HDMIs that are behind that TV right now, all hidden, because once we moved into this house I was like, I'm not having messy wires anymore. The only messy wires are the wire that's going from the camera that you guys are seeing me on now, the monitor that you're seeing it on, because I bought a new monitor and put it on like a little glass stand that's in front of me, because otherwise I'd have to play at my old desk, which I used to do in the old house, but I've got this new TV I want to actually use. So I got a glass table with a new monitor on it, and everything's hooked up to the PC that's behind me. Like, you guys can't really see it, but the PC and all that stuff is back there. It's just, there's a wire coming to this, and then I've got a little wireless mouse and keyboard so that I can control it from here. I've done the old COD campaigns. I did them all in a row. So I couldn't just do Black Ops, for example. For me to do Black Ops 1, I'd have to do all of the ones before it, because that's just my brain. I did them all at the start of last year, I think. I'm pretty sure I did them in 2020. I'll go and have a look. Hang on. Let me find. Currently going to look at my game log. So Yeah, I started with Call of Duty Finest Hour, and I finished that January 8th last year, so nearly 2 years ago. And then Call of Duty 2, Big Red One, COD 3, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2019, World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and World War 2. And those were the ones that I had access to that were out at the time anyway. I'll start playing soon. Yeah, that Christmas tree, that was more my girlfriend's choice than mine, to be honest. Like, the other day she was in Dunelm buying stuff to put on it, and I don't get it, but whatever. Like, she's determined to make the living room more usable, because the thing is that this room that I'm in now is just a better living room. I mean, the sofa downstairs is better, but we've got the same TV in both rooms, and all the games consoles are up here. So this is just objectively a better room. We just sort of watch TV downstairs whenever we watch TV. Like, this sofa that I'm on now is also a bed. Like, it folds out into a big fancy double bed, because basically the agreement was that if I was going to have one of the biggest rooms in the house as my office, that the sofa has to be a sofa bed should people stay over, because we won't have an actual spare room. Not that we have friends to stay round, though, you know? Let me go and check on TikTok. Maybe it's time to make another one. Somebody said, I was about to play through these again, but now I can just watch you do it. Yeah. It's an interesting thought process. How long am I streaming for? Probably a lot of hours. Like, I've got nothing else on today. I am home alone until like tomorrow, so lots of hours. So long as there's people in here that care, I'll keep streaming. It's what I am until I'm bored or done, you know. So when I record my TikTok videos for TikTok, put the tripod there, pointed over there. That's a pretty good view of the screen, to be fair, because we're so far back. Okay. $50 people in, that's pretty cool. No friends. I came from TikTok. Hello from TikTok. How's the balance between the game audio and me? I know that you can only sort of hear the background noise right now, but how is it? Like, obviously I need to be louder than the game, but the game still needs to be loud enough that you can hear it. I don't follow football. I know nothing about football. Oh dear. It actually sat if so long my controller went off. You should really get set up on Twitch. I was a Twitch affiliate with like 3,000 subs. It was awful. Never again. There's a reason that a lot of the big Twitch followers are ditching Twitch. We'll start playing soon. Out of interest, why would you say it's better for the audience? What are the components of a stream that are better on Twitch for the audience? If you have access to the chat and you can see and hear and participate within the stream, it's no different. It's just the user interface that looks different. And the thing with that is, on Twitch, they'd have to actually be an audience. You remember? Do you remember that thing that happened like a year or two ago? A year or two ago, the entire like Twitch earnings got leaked or something, and it was like only the top 0.04% of streamers earned above minimum wage from it. So it's like they don't have audiences. They'll work on it because they want to. They're competing. I'd say they're winning against Twitch, but they're competing with TikTok. I don't think they'll beat TikTok. TikTok's too big. It's going to be interesting. I wonder, will we hit 3,700 subs this stream? So that's another 62. Maybe. Especially for stream all day. You can't make money directly... well, okay, so bearing in mind that between my 3 accounts, I've got over 700,000 followers on TikTok. The creator fund on TikTok is awful. Like, just awful. Like, on my account that has nearly 500,000 followers, where I averaged, like, at my peak on that account, like 10 million views a week, I was lucky if I earned like £200 a month through that. Like, it was awful. Whereas the thing with TikTok is that discoverability is how you externally monetize. So like with the fitness stuff that I have, my KLPT stuff, it's like if I can get shitloads of views and those convert to anywhere near programs, bang, done. I mean, have you seen an advert on this stream, Aiden? Bet you haven't. Because I've not even got adverts. And the adverts themselves don't pay much anyway. Like, I've in the guys that I was trying to set my stream up by learning from, they were talking about how they don't even bother playing adverts anymore because it's just such a low amount of pennies that it brings in that it's not worth the people that they lose from the stream because of it. I should have brought up a second drink. I'm going to have finished it before we've actually even began playing. It is interesting how the concurrent viewers are still popping up. Hello, hello. I'll have to, like, every half an hour or so make a TikTok. That's what I did with Ark. Although every half an hour on a game that took me 130 hours meant that there was, like, well over 200 videos, which there will not be 200 videos for Batman. I would bet that the whole Batman playthroughs are probably over before 100 parts on TikTok, dead easily. I would imagine. Personally, I prefer YouTube because it's just always where I've been. I don't really watch people stream. Like, the reason I'm streaming today is because so many people asked for it. Like, people want me to stream. I would always prefer myself watching Let's Plays and things like that. When I was younger, I'd always watch, like, the Rad Brad or SSOHPKC playthrough games. Like, I've always watched Let's Plays when I was younger. Because, like, I distinctly remember, I think I told this story on a YouTube video yesterday. It was like 2009... it was like 2009 and Infamous and Prototype both came out the same year, or like the same month or something like that. And it was like I had to pick one because I was a kid. You can't afford both. And it was like whichever one I didn't get, I watched on YouTube. Do you know what was mad, right? Is that the Rad Brad is still smashing it. Still hundreds of thousands of views on every post, regardless of the part. Like, the guy owns that niche. It's crazy. Like, the way that, like, it works with playlists is typically that the further into a playlist you get, the less views they're going to have. Like, part 36 of a random game is going to have a hell of a lot less views on it than part 1. Part 1 will always have the most. But, like, even his part 100s will have, like, tens of thousands of views, whereas part 1 may have a couple of million. Yeah, it's crazy that he's still going. I think I remembered following him when he first did Dead Rising because he was he always loved his zombie games back in the day. He sort of does everything now, but when he first started, it was like he really loved Dead Rising. My favourite Arkham game, I'm not sure. The Gaming Lemon, don't know that one. $639. I would struggle to tell you a favorite game of all time because every game is different. It's like that whole argument between God of War, Ragnarok, and Elden Ring. They're just too different to reasonably compare. They're not trying to be similar at all. It's like saying, oh, what do you prefer, Cooking Mama or Forza? It's like, well, you know what I mean? So I can name a few games that are my favorites. So there's Borderlands, Dark Souls. Let me have a look. Devil May Cry. I do love Devil May Cry. There's just so many games. Like, I look at my wall of games and it just makes me want to play things. This is why I have to have the game log. Cooking Mama or Forza. Yeah, exactly. It's like, how are we comparing those, you know? I love my old God of War games too. Like, according to the game log, it's been 2 years since I played through the God of War games as well, as in all of them, not just the new two. So at some point we're going to do that. My only concern about streaming games like God of War on YouTube is I don't know how YouTube's going to handle the nudity in those early God of War games. What game do I wish I could play for the first time? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Ark is a good one to play for the first time. Like, the first time you spawn in on the island on Ark and there's like just a big ass dinosaur walk past you. That was a pretty cool feeling when that happened. But that's like my childhood innocence that loved dinosaurs probably that did that. But like, anything else? Maybe Last of Us? Or maybe Fallout 3? Fallout 3 was a good one. The very first time that you stepped foot outside of the vault. Do you know, so many people in the comments of my like recent TikToks about what games I should play are suggesting games that I've played like within the last couple of weeks or months. Like, so like they were like, oh yeah, play Fallout. I was like, I did that last month. So, oh, play Dark Souls. It's like, I did that a couple of weeks ago. Like, something else. Are we ready to get started playing soon then, guys? Alright, let me make a TikTok. I'll be like, right, we've just had our like talking portion. Ark is not going to be played for at least a year, bro. Maybe Ark 2 when that comes out. Alright. Just about to make a TikTok. That'll get some more folk in here, and then we begin. Right then, guys, we've been in the stream now for about half an hour, just sort of talking to the chat. But it is now time for us to begin the game. So if you guys want to come and watch us play through Batman Arkham Asylum on stream, head across. Guys, in the chat, say hello to TikTok. Behind the scenes of TikTok, you'll see. Yeah, you'll get a lot of behind the scenes of TikTok. Look at this, guys. The chat wants you in here, so come join in. Come on. Right. I'll post that, and then we'll start playing. Let me just edit this video together. The thing about TikTok is it's so low effort. That's the real disparity coming from TikTok to YouTube, is the time that everything takes to do. Do you know what else is dumb? The way that TikTok do their playlists. Because when you add a video to a TikTok playlist, it turns the latest video into episode 1 rather than the actual latest part. So every time that I posted a Ark video, I had to manually move it through the playlist, but it will also only load 20 videos of the playlist per scroll. So I had to like scroll it all the way down, wait for it to load the next 20. And you can imagine that as we approach 200 parts, that took way too long. Like right now, that one I've just uploaded is technically part 3 of the Batman playthrough. And I've got to manually move it down. Stupid. Like, why is it inverted? Right then. I should get another drink really before beginning, but whatever. Once I'm actually playing, I won't be drinking. Subtitles. Do we want subtitles on? Yes or no? I'm thinking maybe. Maybe's not exactly an answer though, is it? That's 3 yeses. We're looking for yes. Okay. Always yes on subtitles. Right, okay. I've not even seen one no. We'll play on normal. I play pretty much everything on normal, because that's the intended experience. Alright, let's go. During cutscenes, I'm going to try and stay quiet, because, yeah. I don't do platinums. I don't care about trophies. The mic we're using for this stream is a Blue Yeti X.
You've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
Great.
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
When the cutscene's over, I'll fuck around with some settings and see what's going on there.
Really? I don't mind walking.
Yeah, guys, I see it.
Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the...
Why is it doing that, though?
Get that filthy degenerate.
This is what I hate about trying to make things work, is... Like, why is it out of sync? Like, literally yesterday, it was fine, and now it's been a ball bag. What did I do yesterday to make this work? I don't understand why it's out of sync. Like, something that I don't get about this streaming lark is that any possible problem that should be capable of coming up during a stream, someone else should have already had, and therefore the solution is already a thing. Like, not one problem that you're going to find here is unique. Someone else will have had this problem. So the problem should, the solution should be there somewhere. But what is the solution? Elgato on an OBS, in OBS. Through my PC. And the PC is certainly powerful enough so it's not that one. Like, we're using 2% of my CPU apparently. Hmm. Think. See, this is the problem with, like, how do we fix this? When it was out of sync, regular OBS, when it was out of sync, was it too soon or after? As in, like, was the audio before where it should have been, or after? After. Right, so the audio's... Why? I'm going to Google this off of my phone, because I can't really Google it during the stream. OBS, Elgato, audio, out of sync. That's interesting. So someone said, like, you know, when you Google something on, Google, and it gives you the short answer because it's such a common question. It's done that. Right, so settings, audio, mic offset 650 for the Elgato. Once you've set the delay, click apply. And I've seen somebody say that before, so yeah, hang on. In audio settings, set the offset. Well, that's not quite what I thought it was. So for the Elgato, we're going to give it 650. That's a lot. I suppose we can give this a go. So I've now changed, I've manually put in a delay that a lot of these search results say to put 650 milliseconds. So let's see again. Let's see if this worked. In fact, we'll be able to tell whether it's worked because when I click down, it should make a noise. Like, is the noise in sync with the clicks down? Hello, hello. Like, we're currently just trying to fix audio problems. Well, we've got yeses and nos. Let me keep Googling. Hello, hello. We're currently trying to fix issues. This was always gonna happen because of it being the first stream, but we'll see. You can try and send links in chat. I don't know if it'll work. Give it a go. It can't be OBS, can it, as your mic is fully synced? You'd expect it to not be. I don't know. This is the thing, is that I've spent the last week buying stuff to make this work. Like, better cables. Like, the HDMI cables that are involved in this are, like, powered 8K one-way HDMIs because of the distance they've had to travel. Like, it's all bollocks. Like, HD60S Plus. And now we're sneezing. Right, now, what about now? Why is it desynced? It doesn't make any sense. All right, I've got a video, hang on. This guy's video is a minute long. The shorter ones are always a good sign.
It's with the Elgato HD60X with my PlayStation 5. I'm having some audio lag, and I figured out a way to work around fix it. So if you can see down on my screen down here, this is what your typical.
It's not glare, it's the aperture on the camera. The blinds are shut.
Purpose of this video and your capture card.
The problem is that, watch this, right? Is I have to oh, fuck me. Hang on. Like, I can manually turn that shit down, but I have to adjust it based on what the sun's doing.
Now, originally, your capture card's going to have audio on it too. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to set up a separate audio for your capture card. So typically, what you're going to do is you're going to go and add a source.
Do you know what I do wonder? Is last year when I streamed on Twitch, and the audio must have been in sync then because nobody moaned about it. I streamed that through OBS Streamlabs, not regular OBS. And I can't understand why this would make any sense on this planet, because theoretically they're the exact same thing, really. But like, I wonder, if I was streaming through Streamlabs, would this be a problem? Because it used to not be a problem. But obviously the setup is a bit different now. I don't know. I wouldn't want the solution to be moving to Streamlabs because that's dumb. The problem is that the audio is out of sync. Apparently the audio is coming in after, or at least the gameplay audio. The gameplay audio is desynced from the gameplay video. Elgato HD60S Plus, straight into OBS. Like I was saying, every possible problem that a streamer can have has got to have been a problem that already has a solution, because it cannot be unique. Like, anyone that's ever played a game on stream has got to have encountered something like this. Mm. Mm. Back to Google.
Add a source.
That's these, bro. The gameplay audio is already having to come through these through the PC because, yeah, like these headphones that I'm hearing the game through is because I've set the output to listen. But the thing is that it's strange to me that it's desynced for you guys, but not for me. Because, like I said, I'm listening to the audio for the game through the PC, and it's synced up for me. So it's getting to the PC synced. So it can't be a cabling issue. You know what I mean? It makes me want to try using Streamlabs rather than regular OBS because this used to not be a problem. But like, that's the dumbest solution in the world. So I don't really want to do that, especially because it means that I have to end the It would mean that I'd have to end the stream and reset everything up over there. To Google again. OBS Elgato. The good thing is that once this is fixed, it should hopefully be fixed forever. How to fix delay on Elgato HD60 with OBS.
How to fix your Elgato delay.
All right, let's try
video is
this.
being brought to you by these two awesome people that are telling me that this type of video would be very dope to create. If you guys want any other type of tips, how to make thumbnails, etc., like the video, comment down below what you guys exactly need help with, and I'll make sure to make that video drop. Now let's get into fixing your issue. Now this should already be self-explanatory, but let's get into the things that you're going to need. You're first off going to need a laptop or a gaming desktop. Either of these need to be powerful enough to be able to withhold OBS Studio.
Can you guys hear this?
You're also going to
Is my mic picking it up? I imagine it is.
Capture card, as well as OBS Studio or OBS Streamlabs, which will both be linked down below in the description. Now, this really is the simple part. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. If you're trying to be a content creator, you should know how to download files, and it's really that easy. You go to OBS Studio, you go to OBS Streamlabs, you hit the download.
Bro, if the audio is out of sync, somebody already has OBS. You don't need to do this.
Being a content creator, because this realistically is the easy part, a simple download. So now that you have OBS Studio downloaded and also OBS Streamlabs downloaded, I'm going to show you guys how to actually do the fix. Super simple. So what you're going to do when you first open OBS Studio is everything's going to be blank. You're going to have nothing on your scenes. You want to pretty much make this your console gameplay scene. It doesn't really matter what you name it, to be completely honest. Then you're going to go to your sources, right click, hit add, and you're going to add a video capture device. That is where you can select your Elgato or either your camera device if you guys do end up using the camera. And this is pretty much where we can get into the fix. Since I already have a scene set up with all my sources, I just kind of want to show you guys what's going to be different from yours. Really, the only thing that's there is my camera, my Elgato, and all my overlays, which you don't even have to put a delay to because there's going to be no input and no output, obviously. So once you finally have your scenes and your sources hooked up,
He's about to tell me to do what I already did and it didn't work.
Mixer, right click it, and this is where you can actually put in the delay that is going to fix your Elgato delay, which is 650 millisecond delay.
We did that. We made it worse.
I leave the camera delay blank because you have to make a filter audio delay for your camera. If you make
He's literally just told me to do the thing that I already tried. Great. I don't understand why that would fix the problem anyway. Yes, if it's already delayed, tell it to have more delay. That doesn't make any sense. The problem is that the audio is out of sync with the gameplay through the Elgato, and we're not sure why. I've changed nothing, bro, so it can't be synced. What? I've changed nothing. See, this isn't a solution though, guys. This is not a solution. Because I've done nothing. And if it's fixed itself, that means it can fuck itself back up again.
So enough.
Let's see. Right.
Commissioner Gordon here.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
We'll see.
Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
I don't like it when problems fix themselves. 'Cause that's not a solution. Because it can go wrong again.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
This is like my 10,000th replay, yeah. It's been 2 years since my last one.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
This should be streaming in 1080p, bro.
With your bats? Come on, tell me. Battery
Everything's set up to stream in 1080.
That smacks.
scan is green on
I'm playing in 4K.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time,
That's weird.
tick-tock. Is that a crocodile eye?
Let's we'll have a look at that in a bit. Let's try not to create more problems when things are currently working, shall we?
Got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
Right, hang on.
Hurry up, you big lump. You'll be late for the party.
Right, I've upped the game audio just a tad.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Shaw, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape. Shut up! No, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and
I'm
keep
telling you,
moving.
the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition.
That's Steve Blum.
Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours.
There are literally 5 male voice actors. Steve Blum's playing a random doctor.
My temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
I'd like Metal Gear remakes because I've never played any of them except for 5 and Revengeance. I've got them. I brought them on PS2 a few weeks ago, but yeah. Remakes would make life easier.
In transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it. At
Come
all
on,
times.
Croc. No. I do not have commands set up.
What's it doing?
I wouldn't know how, or what they would do.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you
Get
down.
that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman.
I have played the Gears of War, yeah.
You apart. Eat your bones.
I currently don't have donations set up, bro, but thank you.
Move up.
I don't know how to set up donations through TikTok through YouTube, to be honest. And I don't have enough watch time hours to get monetization yet either way.
How come they let Batman pass?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Black
4,000.
caused hundreds of
4,000 watch time hours. So when the streams are over, everybody just go and leave my videos on repeat all night. That'll boost my hours.
Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion.
Thank you, bro.
All thanks to
I'll have to look into the commands thing. How do...
Was that the answer you
I
wanted?
should stop talking while they're talking.
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence.
How do donations work on YouTube? I imagine it's still a PayPal thing.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
You can tell that when they made this game, they didn't plan it to be a series, because Jim Gordon
Joker invades
way older in this game than the next game.
hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
Yeah, I do think he does look younger in the Return to Arkham than he did in the original version. This is my first time on the Return to Arkham version.
Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost.
Can't change his old voice actor though.
I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Soon we're gonna have gameplay.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
How crap of a security guard have you got to be that a headbutt to the chest puts you on the floor long enough to get strangled?
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's
Right.
get this party started.
And now we can actually begin.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then,
Batman doesn't kill except people's babies.
love a captive audience.
I've got to remember what you can do in this game versus the others, because there's stuff that you can do in the others that you cannot do in this.
I just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility.
I have played Origins indeed, yeah.
Sorry, lads. Gotta run. I got plenty no people to slay.
He doesn't do the moving from one guy to another with anything other than the strikes in this one. No. Yes. The floor ate your face, bro.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bass. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere.
The first guy fell so slow holding his head. All good, hope he just takes some paracetamol.
If you think I'll let you run...
These two are cuddling.
Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Should I read the bios? I mean, I would say I instigated date night, really. They weren't friends until they got knocked out on top of each other. You can quick throw still.
Death is sure to follow.
I am not going to collect all the Riddler trophies, absolutely not. That would triple the playtime of each one of them.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Come on then, boys.
Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in
No
level
children for you.
Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead.
Yeah, in Arkham Knight, you can't get the full, technical, true ending unless you collect all the trophies. It's bollocks. I found that out the hard way.
Please, you've got to save him.
Won't let me climb. Yet.
Stop! He's done nothing to you. Let him go. Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
Are we still in sync, boys?
Got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up them.
There's like several ways you can do this. We can glide kick him, we can jump down and choke him. That's funny, Owen. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man.
Oh my god, it's Margot Robbie and every girl for every Halloween since.
Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now. Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island.
It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
I feel like we could be moving while this happens.
I know him.
Let's gently pull it off.
Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman internally monologuing.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners.
I'm on normal, bro.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
I won't be getting them all, but that one was right there, so I got it.
Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
They're trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination room. Area sealed.
I don't play anything on hard. I have nothing to prove. I can play Dark Souls and Devil May Cry on their default difficulties. Well, Dark Souls doesn't have difficulties, but like the default Devil May Cry 3 is like known to be a hard game. I've beaten the hard games, so I'm good. I don't need to like. You know what annoys me? Let's talk about this, right? Is the whole give me God of War mode on God of War? I don't get how that's fun. You're playing a bloke that's capable of ripping a god's head off, but you choose a difficulty at which it makes a grunt capable of fucking your day up. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. I get it if you want to play a difficult game, but it just... Grace is supposed to be strong. Well done, dickhead. I'm going to play the Callisto Protocol at some point for sure. Hang on, I should record a TikTok of this next bit, because I know this next bit would probably make for a decent little funny TikTok. Hang on, boys. Yeah, if I want to play a hard game, I'll pick a game that is meant to be hard, not a game that's been artificially made hard by a difficulty setting making everybody have bigger numbers. Like, a good example of artificial difficulty is like Fallout, Skyrim, all of them lot, where nothing changes in-game except you do less damage, you take more damage, and everything has got more health. I'm just setting up my little camera. Put it on my lap. Problem is I've moved since I began. I need to move how I'm sitting. Okay, and then if I... Come on, tripod. Yeah, this is how I'm recording my TikToks right now.
I'm gonna fall.
Batman saves people. Batman is a good person. Like, we're even saving this bloke. What's he ever done? And then he's gonna have a nap, you know? That guy's definitely not dead. Definitely. That was a quick throw. I should just have the camera like between my legs at all times so I can just be recording TikToks. That guy's definitely fully okay. He's gonna wake up one day, just not until Batman Arkham Knight.
What are you waiting for? So close, you can almost taste it.
Do. He's definitely alive too. Come on, bro. Did he really deserve a kick in the dick? What did he do that was that bad? That's not how your back is supposed to bend, bro. Because clipping up the VODs to make the TikTok takes a lot more time than having the camera between my lap and pressing a button. I've already got way too... I'm already juggling way too many different versions of a video to do that, so it's just easier to do this. Plus, For some reason, recording the screen with my phone gets way more views than actually recording it properly through recording software. It's stupid. Nah, I don't trophy hunt.
Batman is a good person. I will find you. I'm counting on it, just not yet. He's a big one.
There's a joke to be made here, but I'll let you guys make it. Imagine dying and you become a projectile. I feel like that was a bit of an overdramatic leap. This is the PS... I mean, I'm playing it on the PS5. It's the Return to Arkham thing through PlayStation Premium. Whichever version of the game that technically is. It's probably technically Return to Arkham for the PS4 being emulated or something. A little fly kick there. If in round 2 we're just beating this guy's dick down, I feel like I was far enough away from that, but whatever. See, I was far enough that time. Have I just jumped in? No, no, not quite. It's fine. I don't remember having to do this many times. Come on, bro. I've just jumped into a... Sick. Lovely. Have your little heart attack. Come on. See, I have an actual PS3 that I would just use, because for that, streaming games never works as well as it... Nah. Come on, bro. Ah, there we go. Batman doesn't kill except for when he indirectly caused this man to have a heart attack.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free.
Trying to upload that TikTok.
Dare you end this? Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham.
New TikTok going up now. Just need to add it to a playlist. Forgot to do that. TikTok playlist is so shit.
I'm over here.
I can upgrade things. Let's do that then. I have not played Overwatch 2. I don't really do online games. The only online game I played for a long time is the new card. We should get that, because that's going to be useful. Okay.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate.
Not Jerry.
Passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
But what about Jerry, Batman?
Isolation.
Jerry's fucking dead.
Via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Same voice actor as the Doctor.
Okay.
Is Jerry dead?
Something's wrong.
There's the extractor.
I was trying to check on Jerry.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
It's an ironic line, considering.
I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me.
You watching this on the kitchen TV? It's a cool move having a TV in your kitchen.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me,
Officer Ballbag.
Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Who would do that? Who would film anything and post it on the internet? Never do that.
Transport system is down.
Hello, hello.
Sorry.
Great.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles.
No. We were checking on Jerry. That was what we were doing. Is Jerry okay? Status. Fuck me. Jerry looked dead. Jerry. Oh, that says unconscious. That definitely said deceased for a second there. Although, speaking of deceased, this guy looks like he's having a bad day. Goodbye. Alright, let's go.
Batman, what's happening?
Every 2 seconds it stops me moving.
He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken.
He might.
A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
This way, I think this time maybe? Hang on. Let's just check which way I'm going. Pretty sure we said the holding cells, so left. Something that I like about some games, right, is a lot of games tell you exactly where to go with the quest marker thing, right? Instead, you should sometimes have to actually listen, right? So I could look at the map and it would tell me where to go, right? But they said, I'm going to go back to the holding cells. And on the wall, there's a sign, holding cells. That's how the game tells you where to go properly. Not just having like a quest marker permanently painted on the screen.
You're wondering how I did it? Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Brick.
Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spot of bother a few years ago.
Look at
So when I need security codes or an
Batman doesn't kill, except when he throws an incredibly sharp object at the back of an unaware enemy's face. That guy's definitely alive. Do we do combo batarangs in this game? Nope. Imagine back of the heel to the head. That guy's alive. He's just asleep. They're all just asleep. Batman doesn't kill. Batman's detective mode. He's convinced himself that they're alive. It's like he's programmed it to always say conscious if it was somebody that he touched. Just to make himself feel better about what he does every day. Come on then.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
This is just a big sleepover. They're all just napping.
I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
I imagine, right? When this game came out, I was 11. But if you were younger than that playing this, it could be a bit spooky. You are in an insane asylum. Pretty dark. Like, that would have been a bit creepy.
Come on, what's taking so long? Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
you following us just yet.
Fucked it. Going up. Shimmy.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and I thought nearly out of the ring with the old man.
Still going up.
Hey, Frank, where you been?
Park up. No slide either, by the look of it. When I was 7, I had a nightmare of watching the old Batman cartoon. I've got that up there. I've got the entire series. Keep shimmying, bats.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know we only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that? Sounds like that.
Still going up.
Another valuable employee for the organization.
When did it be nearly 3 o'clock? When did that happen? Come on. Subject to smart. I hear that a lot. Come on. There we go. And then a little cape slap. Just keep battering one guy with a batarang. Oh, 2 in 1. Punch him in the asshole. Are we done? What was that? See, at that point, right, Batman just smashed that man with a pipe and there was a crunch, and you're telling me he's alive?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down.
They're just
Dropped
friends.
An elevator on me.
Did it work?
These two are holding hands.
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the
With his little leg kicked over. That way. Is there a slide? No, there isn't a slide. Slide would have made it easy. Oh. Now they teach us how to do stealth. I am, by the way, very bad at stealth in almost every game. Just pre-warning there.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
Stealth is never my thing. I'm very impatient.
I patched it to a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
I will play the Mass Effect games one day, yeah, because those are games I've not actually done ever. Yeah, we're just going to stealthily sleep these 3. In this one, we're just breaking that guy's neck. Of his just smother their face approach to choking. You never see that at the UFC, do you? Just completely cover the face.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. Arkham chumps never stood a
I don't know.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I better
a nice surprise.
Hey, kids, it's your friendly Uncle Jay. Some idiot.
Aha, right. The first real stealth section, the Predator sections. Alright, let's go.
I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Right. How many are there? What? No, there's two. It just tells me. See, there's so few that I could just... And then when he gets shit up, I just fly away. Does that count as stealth? I'm calling it. That guy's definitely okay. I like my odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Are these literally guys? These guys are clones. There's like 3 enemy models. Only another 3? Okay. I mean, I would have preferred to have been started where I was left. I can't... Oh, this isn't good. Shit! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Batman, swing faster. Pretend to be Peter for a little bit. Okay. Spider-Bat. Yeah, exactly.
Do you hear me?
Bollocks. Right, trying again. 2 over there. Where's the one on his own?
Not even sure he's real. I mean, I've seen loads of people dressed up in my time, but who knows? Even one of you.
There we go. Come on, walk underneath me, dare. Come on. I would play the Spider-Man games on stream, just not soon, because it's been like only a few weeks since I last did them. What are you shooting at? No children for this, man. I mean, if he had a kid, it would just be a clone of himself, because look at the rest of them. He wants to be cut down. Batman doesn't kill except when he drops people on their face, like that. And, Mr. Ballbag.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bull's trail stops here.
Hmm. I'm gonna say, come on. They are a bit like psychos from Borderlands, I guess. God, I love Borderlands.
My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
That's the best Batman game. I mean, they're all good, so kind of. You wouldn't really just play one of them anyway. You play them all, so yeah. How's the subscribers doing? It's been a while since we've looked. 3649. Not quite sure how many that is up since the beginning of the stream, but it's at least like 20 or 30 up, I think.
Massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover
Walter White?
said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
He is the one who guards. Not very well, though.
Without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
I do like horror games. Resident Evil, Evil Within, Dead Space. You don't know jack about Gotham. Tune in to find out. I know what the answer to that one is. I remember it.
For this interruption to our regular broadcast, Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
Out of view. There we go. I've not played Outlast properly because I tend to prefer I tend to prefer I don't tend to like it in games where you can't defend yourself. Like hiding simulators like Outlast are just... I don't know. I'm going to do it at some point because I know it's not a very long game. Like I could probably do that one. I'll probably stream it too because that'd be a fun one to stream. That'd be motivation to play it. I've got it because it was on PlayStation Plus like 10 years ago and I've still got it from then. Come on. I've got a sneeze bring, boys. Oh. Try not to sneeze into the microphone. That would make a horrendous noise, I am certain. Oh yeah, Batman's stuff gets damaged throughout the game. I forgot about this. I know that this is technically the remake or remaster of this game, but let's take a second to appreciate the fact that this is how a, 13-year-old game looks right now. You know? Like, for people who consider this an old game, go and play it, you know? You won't for long. Batman doesn't know what fall damage is. Where to then, Batboy? Imagine how fun it would be to walk around.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Behind me. Imagine how much fun it would be to play hide and seek at Arkham Asylum. Like, it would be fun. Anyone else? Alright, which way we're headed? Yeah, this way. There are a lot of places that would be quite fun to play hide and seek. Like, if you make it dark and make it nighttime. Oh shit. I nearly walked straight in front of him. Hide and seek in Wayne Manor. Yeah, any sort of like mansion-esque thing. It's a really nice bum you got there, fella. It's mine now. Yeah, he's alive. Hello, hello. Imagine you walk outside and there's loads of guys with pipes smashing up your car. If anything has ever been a mistake, it would be smashing up Batman's car. Like, he'll take that pipe from you and wrap it round your face. That's what you get for staking his pipe.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
I may need it. Put some explosive gel on the back of somebody's head and punch it. Looks like South London.
Harley trashed the car.
I don't know the areas of London very well. My girlfriend went to uni in London, so like semi-frequently we'd be visiting. And I never really understood it. Like I just followed her around on the tube, like without really paying enough attention to learn my way around. Where is it? Where are you? I know I'm looking for it, just not where it is.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way Wild comes through. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left him a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Does anyone else, when they play games, ever just sort of look around and take, like, in the architecture and, like, how things look? Rather than just, like, head down running from marker to marker? Is that just me? I don't know. Right, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're following the tobacco trail. Okay.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Didn't mean to do, too. I'm sure you'd be fine after doing that, Batman. I'm sure it'd be absolutely okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum.
Yeah, I played through the Tomb Raider games earlier this year. I wish the second two were more like the first one of the 3 new ones. It's interesting, right, to pay attention to what these lads are doing at this door through the whole game. Because as we move through the game, anytime we revisit this area, this will change slightly. Yeah, very silent. That guy has got the peripheral vision of a dog with a cone on its head. Like, I look forward to in the future games where you can do like a quick finisher while doing that. Because it just elbows him in the side of the head, which insta-death. Yeah, I've done Red Dead. I'm due Red Dead. Here's what I want to do, actually, is I'm going to play through the Grand Theft Auto games at some point, because except for Grand Theft Auto 5, I've never beaten a Grand Theft Auto game. So at some point I'm going to do three Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City, or 5, and then I'll do Red Dead 1 and 2 as well. I've done the Red Dead games before, and I've done GTA 5 before, but not any of the other GTAs. Not beaten them anyway. I owned most of them as a kid, but... Yeah, he's fine. I spammed block there. Excuse me. Has my triangle button stopped working? Don't even know what I did to knock that guy. He just did a flip and died. That was an extra way of knocking someone out there. Doing a front flip.
I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that...
We're doing well, I would say.
Hey, scram, Bat! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Alright. Moving forwards. The one thing I do think is the loading times are a lot better because of it being the PlayStation 5 version, not the original PS3 release. Got 40 people in here again. It's interesting how it refills. Hello to the people that are just joining. 42. Maybe a TikTok's doing well or something. What I'll have to do is whenever I post a TikTok is I'll have to send you guys over to it to like early engage with it. Because with TikTok it's all about watch time percentage. Well, with all social media it is. The more of a video you watch, the better the video will do every time. There it is. I knew there was something up here I needed to go and blow up. Lovely stuff. Idiot Asylum. I feel like I live in Idiot Asylum sometimes.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Agreed. Which way? This way? Maybe. I suppose we'll figure it out. Is this another... Yeah, another Predator section. 5 people this time.
Why does he need the doctors?
I can't stealth you because of your mate. Is he looking away? I bet this works.
What are you doing?
Yep, I think it worked. And then what you do is we chain these together. Drop this guy on his head. I'm sure he'll be fine. Fly over there. And there. Come on, let me do it. Come on, let me do it. Hello. Oh, come on. Is he technically not close enough? Bullshit. I am Batman. Come on. I mean, if he jumps over, I can then jump down and stealth this one at least. Maybe I should stealth him anyway? Although he's now facing me, that's not ideal. Come on, boys. Somebody move. Yeah, Batman's enemies are all literally deaf. Like, how did he not hear that? 3 more. This guy's so far away from his mates that he's got no chance. Stealth! I am the Stealth King. Is he on a different level? He is. There's nothing... Are you going to walk underneath me? Stealth. Yeah, it's the bat boots. I'm not going to do Lego Batman, no. My girlfriend likes Lego games. I should let her play it. Okay, up we go. Come on, bro. Today? I mean, at this point I could just throw a batarang at his head and then jump down and ground, but... Yeah, Neve Tux doesn't have the same. He's definitely surviving that.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No?
It's a good question, isn't it? Why do they have gargoyles inside? At every 10 foot or so. I suppose that's a lot more than 10 foot, but whatever. He's got muffle applied to his boots. Where's... Is it? Yeah, it's here. This is the next riddle.
Yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Please, over here.
Right. Are these dead? You dead? No. Just terrified. You look fine. Oh, you're the one that I dropped on your face from there. That's why there's rope around you. Oh dear.
Over here.
Batman has an infinite supply of rope. I'm right here, love. What do you want?
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs
Evening
broke into
rounds?
the room and took us hostage.
I'm not sure that's going to get you paid.
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should
Another guy with the same voice.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room.
3651 now. Still gaining a few subscribers every so often.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there.
Ark is not going to be played for at least a year, bro. She does look like that one. I think that was Spider-Man 3, actually. I think it's the very beginning of Spider-Man 3. I know the bit you're on about. This section of the game always annoyed me. Don't know why. Right. Where should we go first? Yellow? Yellow.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago,
Yars.
she is now the forefront of research into understanding.
I do the same thing again, bro. I start from nothing when I next play Ark. That's what I do. Every year I start again. That's why you can't just start again seconds after just finishing your last start again. It doesn't feel the same. That one's the worst counter ever. That's the best counter ever. Lift his leg up and then dick him in the schnoz. He got back up? What? I'm Batman. This guy just picked up a pipe. He's definitely going to survive this. Like, he's 100% going to survive. Picking up a pipe and attacking the back of Batman's head. Did you hear that crunch? That is not a man that is now alive. Batman is convincing himself with his little detective vision that it's otherwise. I probably won't tame everything again now. Well, to be fair, I don't know what next time's going to entail with Ark, because next time is probably going to be Ark 2. So it'll be something completely fresh. So I suppose we'll see when it comes out what the gist is with that. It does make me laugh how this is a life and death situation. He's like, I'm still going to draw my little bat symbol of explosive gel.
Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
I think Batman just likes beating people up. Just got to make sure I'm pressing the right button here. Could have sworn there was 3 walls. Am I wrong? Yeah, I suppose we're about to find out.
I won't be any trouble.
And these guys, they're definitely fine too. Like, definitely. Cool.
What's going on?
They were talking like they were in control.
They definitely changed the design of a lot of the characters' jaws, because in the original Arkham Asylum, it looked weird.
Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific. He wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
And now we go back. That's 1 of 3.
There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Is this where there's a box? Yeah. I'm going to say that just sprung to memory.
About whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic. And
Somebody's left Batman a present. That wasn't a very good present. Cool.
Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the type.
It sounds like you're experimenting on Patient X. Do we go left, or do we go right? Let's go left. I hear voices. Can I do like a...
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on...
Yeah, this man that is about to be unaware while he takes a sharp batarang to the back of the head, he's definitely okay as well. Like, that's fine. Come on. He's definitely fine. Just a back... He hit him so hard his head melded with the floor. I'm not from Yorkshire. Stealth. Weirdest way to take someone down ever. Second weirdest way to take someone down ever. Yeah, I didn't think I could open that door.
What happened? There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked
Come on.
down. Can't get out.
Batman's just going around Arkham fucking up their ventilation systems. So, yet another opportunity for Batman to take out his vengeance on someone. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. So, first one. Can I hit any of them from over here? This one here. Favorite Batman game? To be honest, I don't know, because they're all slightly different from each other. Like, I quite like Night. City's also City, and Origins introduced a lot of new cool stuff too. I'm 100% certain that that guy is definitely fine. He's definitely fine. I probably won't play Gotham Knights.
I have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
I can't let that man die. You just dropped him through a ceiling, bro. Origins was only buggy on PC at release. I think that's fixed. It was like a meme, I remember, when it came out. Can I go down here? I think it's safe. Okay.
Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Damn it.
Lovely stuff.
As shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed with
What am I doing now? I did, thank you. The rest of the stream, the whole stream will be uploaded to YouTube once we're done, so you can, if you want to, catch up there. What people will have to do is when the stream's done, is before you go to bed tonight, just leave the video playing overnight. That'll up my watch time hours. Because I don't think watch time hours through the live stream count towards your 4,000 hours. But the VOD afterwards should. It's a Elgato HD60 Plus. S Plus, I think. Right, next.
All patients, please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodations. I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party.
So last time we went left, so now we go right. And I got a new upgrade. More health. I mean, being able to throw people is quite fun. Combo strikes as well. Combo batarangs? We'll go for the throw, because the throw is quite funny. I see you up there.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest.
I like platform games if they're well made. If you're in really good control of your character.
See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Just yeet a guy at a wall. He's fine, I'm sure of it. Batman hits a lot of people in the dick. What are you doing, fella? Don't throw that at me. I thought I could throw those back. That's why I let him do it. I love that. Just grab the back of his head and place his face on your knee. We just kicked him in the dick so hard he jumped 4 foot in the air. He punched me. Come on then. Lovely.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up.
And that's the third Doctor done.
The main event.
Favorite game ever is hard. I'll think about it, but it's easier to do favorite franchises because Borderlands, Dark Souls, they're both in there for sure. I skip most of the Riddler stuff because yes, it's too much of a ball ache. I'll do the riddles if I know them, like I know that. I don't know why, but it's stuck in my memory that this is a riddle.
Just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Yeah. And a third box.
Asylum. Our staff are here to
Maybe this present will be better than the last one. Oh, it's a man with a knife. Lovely. Was a man with a knife until his face got pushed into the wall. Right. That's all 3 doctors though, so we can head back to the main room now.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it would be the premier psychiatric.
Okay.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
No, definitely not.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't.
Oh, my back is killing me. I've been streaming for 2 hours now.
The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe.
I don't know how long I'm streaming for. At some point, I'll need to go and eat some food because I've not eaten anything today. Actually, I just woke up and began preparing for the stream. But I don't know. I've not really got a plan here. I should make a plan, but I don't like planning gaming because then it becomes more of a job than fun. I already made one hobby a job. Let's not do two. Not intentionally, anyway. I feel like, I don't know, that was a good stealth kill. Stealth knockdown. Do you know where I am? I don't think he knows where I am. I think I got away. Two more. One bloke there. Where's the other one? Okay, they're near enough together. Come on. Come on, fella. Stealth. 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 A headbutt is not stealthy, Batman. Yeah, hospitals are a bit creepy. He's got a good... I spent a lot of time in hospitals as a kid because of my mother, and they were always weird. Yeah, he's fine too. The crunch noise. Satisfying. I was about to say, what was the plan? Upper floor. Up another floor? Surely not. That way. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna say, where's this bit? Going down. The elevator just knows where it is that we're supposed to be going. Unless there's like only one floor.
I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
We've got an iconic part coming up soon, I think.
There is no crane. Only scarecrow.
That would shit up a child. Like, if you were a kid playing this, that would have fucked your day up. Once again, we're just destroying the place. Come on, bro, get through. Who designs this? Like, what even was that we've just jumped over? My knees are killing me. My legs have been crossed for too long. I'm gonna say his eyes are supposed to, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
This is a game for children.
You're in my world now.
Right, come on then. Let's see if we can not fuck this up.
Everything is as real as I
Said let's not fuck this up, Batman. Ooh, no, I'm not chancing it. Quickly, quick, fuck. It's okay. It's just fine. Ooh, that's getting a bit close. Come on, bro. And go. 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 And now...
What are you trying to do?
Hey, dude.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Okay. It's gonna go on YouTube as well.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here.
Are they going to get through that door?
Oh, is it that? It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
I feel like they're gonna, or they're supposed to. Yeah. Not allowed. Knives. Oh, I tried to do a takedown, not a throw. Press the wrong button. Come on. That was a bit mean of you, wasn't it, Batman? Cool.
Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. If any of my guys
Oh yeah, this bit's a ball ache.
I told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
That was dark. I am so bad at stealth that this next bit could be a struggle. I've been playing for about an hour and a half, dude. Streaming for about 2 hours, 2.25 hours. Playing for about an hour and a half.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go.
Harley's got the old man up top.
Alright, 5 guys total.
Skulking around, he dies.
Anyone out there seen Batman yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr.
Stealth.
J has
Stealth. Stealth. We love stealth. I'm really good at stealth. I'm definitely good at stealth. Come on. See, I don't know if corner takedowns are a thing in this one. Or like takedowns from below. Are they a thing in this one? This is the thing, is there's way less options. Fucking...
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of
Stealth. Stealth. Stealth.
Harley offs the old man.
Batman stealth crawls quicker than some people walk. Like in real life. Okay. Last one.
When Mr. J kills Batman, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so cool.
Can I crash through? Yeah. Yeah, she's fine. Her face is definitely not smushed.
He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
Are we doing a boss battle already?
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
I think we are about to do a boss battle already.
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
If only it worked like that. Okay. Pretty much the same fight as... Are you serious? At least I still get to hit him, I think. I do not get to hit him. I was wrong.
I will break you this time.
You might. Come on. I'm gonna pull the man's tubes. He's gonna throw. Imagine just pulling out a bit of a wall. Why is it not? He was stunned. Why did it not stun him? Kinda just ignoring the guys while he. I definitely blocked that. Yeah, they're dead. This time he's stunned. There we go. He just dropped on my head. That was a dodge and a half. No, no, I'm not getting backhanded again. Did he get a strike? Is that it? Maybe? Yeah. Cool. I have indeed. Soon, I think I'll take a lunch break because I've not eaten today. I'll go and do some lunch, chill for a bit, and then I'll come back in a little while.
You okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
He's on Liver Kingster.
Need to get you off the island.
Maybe less than.
I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Cut him in half with the Batmobile.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Lovely. Are we...
Oracle,
no?
go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations.
Man's planning ahead.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Okay. Right, I think this is probably a good place to pause. So, I'm going to take a bit of a pause in a minute, go and have some lunch, and then maybe I'll come back in a bit. Oh dear. We've been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours. Like, it's going dark outside, so I'm going to have to change the brightness on the camera. Yeah, we still have 28 concurrent viewers, or 27, that's not bad. It's always interesting. Stream starts, when you're just talking, you have way more than when you actually start playing. It is interesting streaming versus Let's Playing, because Let's Playing would just be like a video that I post. Right, let's take consensus from the 20 or so people who are in here. If I was to post it as a Let's Play, would it be preferred to be 20-minute parts or half an hour long parts? Half an hour. Like, I imagine there's some algorithm shit that goes into this that probably decides which. I know that back in the day, Let's Play parts used to be like 15 minutes long. Now it's definitely longer than that. I know that from an advert's perspective, the longer the video, the better theoretically, because of the mid-rolls and shit like that. But I don't have access to any of that now anyway. But Let's Playing is always something I've enjoyed the idea of, for sure. Like, streaming was never something I've really been into. Like, I'm streaming now because people wanted me to. But Let's Playing is definitely always going to be more my thing. It'd be the same setup, just like this. The good thing about Let's Playing is breaks. You could definitely take a break. It's interesting. I think like the general consensus there is half an hour. Because then if I like play for an hour, you get 2 parts out of that. If maybe I post 2-3 videos a day if I did it that way. I have played Resident Evil 3, both the original one and the remake, at the start of this year. Was it the start of this year? I think it was in the middle of the... Hang on. This year I've played all of the Resident Evil games. Like, pretty much all the ones that matter. Resident Evil 1 on the 8th of May. 2 on the 12th of May. 3 on the 17th of May. Code Veronica on the 20th. Resident Evil 0 on the 22nd. 1 remake on the 23rd. 2 remake on the 24th. 3 remake on the 24th. 4 on the 26th. 5 on the 26th. 6th on the 27th. 7th on the 28th. 8th on the 29th. So that was what? How many Resident Evil games was that? 13 Resident Evil games in the month of May is what I did this year. That was fun. How many games have I done this year now? Let's have a look. So this year, I've beaten 71 games. Not bad. Still obviously got like 3 weeks of the year to go. Last year I did definitely less. 59 games last year. Year before that was lockdown, so I bet that year was probably the biggest year I'll ever have. I don't think I'll ever beat that year in terms of the amount of games played, because that was before I did TikTok properly. It was before I did anything really. 116 games. The year of lockdown, I beat 116 games. That's crazy. Right then, guys. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go and do some lunch, and I might be back in a bit. Or maybe it'll be a Let's Play. Could be either or. We'll see. I might try Let's Play and see if I enjoy that more or less or whatever. We'll see. Either way, thanks all that have been here for the last 2.5 hours. It's been fun. And I'll see you later.